Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. I hope all of you are fine and doing well. The topic that we are going to discuss today it is the silicates and their types. So, the silicate word, as denoting it must be from the silicon. So, silicon is the group or the member from the group 4A elements. Its symbol we have Si. It has 4 electrons in its valence shell as well as its electronic configuration we have 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2 and 3p2. As its first shell we have K, second is L and third one is M, which is having 4 electrons in its valence shell. So the silicon is mainly derived from the group 4A and silicates are its compounds. So by the definition, silicates, these are the minerals which contain silicon, oxygen, and other elements. And these are other elements, maybe sodium, it may be aluminium, it may be magnesium, or it may be calcium. So when silicon combined with the oxygen and all these types of elements, then the resulting material or the resulting compound, we called it as the silicate. By definition, the silicate, it is a compound that is derived from the silicic acid. So mainly the silicates have been derived from the silicic acid. So it is termed as the word silicates. The formula for the silicates, silicic acid we have H4SiO4. If I just draw its structure here, silicon will be the central atom and just combine with the four hydroxyl groups like this. So this will is the structure of the silicic acid from which we just derive the different silicates. So this is the simple mineral of the silicon which may contain oxygen with it, which contain the sodium, aluminium, magnesium as well as the calcium in it. So silicates are different compounds of the silicon. There are many types of silicates we have here. We have 4 types of silicates. The first one we have aluminium silicates. In aluminium silicates, we have aluminium oxide plus silicon dioxide. They combine and forming a silicate is aluminium silicate. This is also known as the mineral salt or the aluminium salt of silicon. Second type we have sodium silicate. Its formula we have Na2SiO3 in which it is the sodium salt of silicon. So in this the main constituent we have it is the sodium which combined with the oxygen and making its mineral which is sodium silicate. The third one type we have it is the magnesium silicate in which the magnesium oxide combined with the silicon dioxide in the presence of water molecules making the mineral of magnesium combined with the oxygen which is known as the magnesium silicate or the magnesium salt of silicon. The fourth one type we have it is the calcium magnesium silicate. In this the calcium combines with the oxygen. These are two metals. They combines with this known metal which is the silicon and making the mineral of the calcium magnesium silicon. It is also known as the calcium magnesium salt of silicon. Its formula we have CaMgO4Si in which we have calcium, magnesium, oxygen as well as silicon. The silicon will be the central atom combining with the different elements around it. So, if we are having different types of silicates, it means all these silicates must have different properties along with their methods of preparation will be different and they will also have their chemical and physical appearance difference. Here we have in this picture the first one is of the aluminium silicate which is having the powdered or the dot-like structure in dark black color. The second picture we have the sodium silicate which is a solid structure in the transparent form. The third one type we have it is the magnesium silicate. Magnesium silicate is found as a white powder form compound in which We have magnesium as well as oxygen and silicon. So it is the salt of silicon, that is magnesium silicate. The fourth one type, we have calcium magnesium silicate. It is found as a hard solid, or we can say that it is also found as a rock like structure in which both the metals calcium and magnesium combines with this known metal, which is known as the silicon. On the other hand, when we have some properties of the silicates, then we just have most of the silicates are mainly insoluble in water. Most of the silicates will be insoluble in water. On the other hand, we also have a general formula for the silicates in which we can put up the different metals. For example, we have SiO4 along with the different metals that combine with it here. The silicon is tetrahedrally combined with four oxygen atoms, and then the metals combine along with it. On the other hand, the silicates are mainly hard, or they are in the solid state. So this is also the main property of the silicates. On the other hand, when we have a look on the electronegativity of silicon and oxygen, here the electronegativity of silicon, which is 1.9, and of oxygen we have 2.5. So the electronegativity difference between these two is almost greater than or equal to 1.6, which suggests that the covalent bond of silicon and oxygen. So we can also draw this as silicon bonded with the oxygen. This is a mainly covalent bond. But due to the electronegativity difference of 1.6, we suggest that that bond is mainly ionic in nature, or it is having some ionic character in it. All this suggests that the silicates are having ionic character in them. So this was all about today's lecture. I hope you guys understand. And if you have any queries, you may ask me about that in the comment section, and I will get back to you guys soon. The next topic we will discuss, it is the sodium and magnesium silicate, which is the two types of silicates. Mainly in this we will have the sodium with the silicon and oxygen, and in the second type we will have magnesium, silicon and oxygen. So we will study detailed about the silicates of sodium and magnesium in next video. For that time, you guys keep learning and have a good day.